Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Blessing. Thank you for stopping by. I am an agent and I'm here in North Cyprus. I process student admission that wants to come to North Cyprus to study. If you are watching me and you want to come to North Cyprus to study, or you have family and friends, or you yourself, you're a parent, you're looking for a proper agent that will guide you through the process of your children and everything, look no further. We are the best agency in Global Educational Services. We are here in North Cyprus. You can go to our previous videos. You'll see our track record, how we operate with our students. So feel free to contact us through the sticker that is displayed on the screen. We will do everything for you and you successfully arrive here. You can see students are already arriving, okay? Then also, I want to say this because this is a most asked question, and a reasonable thought in you guys' hearts is that since students are started arriving, is admission still open? Okay, let me tell you. Since 2020, during the pandemic and after the pandemic, so the academic calendar shifted a bit, okay? So classes officially will start by October, okay? So students will still start. Students have already started arriving. So students are arriving this September. Students will still arrive till ending of October. So that's the reason why admission is still very much open. So if you want to meet up this fall semester, don't be perturbed. You can still meet up this fall semester. Contact me. Everything will be done seamlessly for you and you successfully arrive and join the fall semester 2022. Thank you guys, and let's get into today's video. I have been in this series that I talk about accommodation, I talked about the high budget, I talked about the medium, and we are here in the low budget apartments. So shall we get into it? So first of all, I will tell you why it is being called a low budget. A low budget apartment, just like the word an affordable apartment, a low budget apartment. One thing you should know about a low budget apartment is that the apartment is an old building from maybe 20 years and downwards. Yeah, old buildings. The things in the house are old but still functional. Another thing that you should know is that every apartment, whether low budget, whether medium, whether high, they are all fully furnished. I'll be putting pictures on the screen so that you'll be seeing they are fully furnished. So you should know that. But the only difference for this low budget is because the houses are old, the furnitures are old, the stuffs in the house are old, but they are still functional. Okay, that is one thing about the old budget, the low budget. And a little, like, you might be having some like something is not working, they have to repair and all those things that you will not necessarily see in a medium or a high budget. But that is just the fundamental, that is just all what you should know about a low budget apartment. So now let me explain this to you so that you'll be familiar to it. There are patterns in which we call our apartments here in North Cyprus. So if you hear me talk about 3+1, 2+1, 1+1 studio, these are different category of apartment that we have here in North Cyprus. So when you see 3+1, the 3, the 2, the 1 is indicates the numbers of bedroom in the apartment. So if I say a 3+1, you should know that is a 3 rooms. That means there's 3 rooms, 3 bedrooms and parlor, or you can call it sitting room. If you hear me say 2+1, you should know that is a 2 bedrooms then parlor. If you hear me say 1+1, that means 1 bedroom, 1 parlor, toilet and bedroom and kitchen. Then if you hear me say studio apartment just means just a room. It doesn't have parlor, it doesn't have sitting room, just a room that has toilet, bathroom and kitchen. So this is what you should know. 3+1, 3 bedroom, 2+1, 2 bedroom, 1+1, 1 bedroom, then studio, just a room that has all those things. Okay, I hope you understand. Then another thing that I want to say, which is nothing but the truth, is that almost, I would say, all the low budget apartments, majority is a 3+1. 3+1 apartments is mostly old buildings, because this 3+1 is their normal standard old houses that they were building before students started coming and all those things. So 3+1, you will see a lot of this low budget, this category of low budget. 3+1 has it a lot. Okay, so that's one thing you should know. You can see a 2+1, but majority is always a 3+1. I doubt you can see a 1+1 of a low budget. Yeah, you can see, but minute. But generally speaking, 3+1 is where the low budget category is. I would like to also tell you guys that we pay our rentage here in North Cyprus with British pounds. You should know this. Okay, so when, for example, let me give you the range of how much you should be gauging for a low budget apartment. We should be ranging from 180 British pounds to 250. From 180 to 250, even 300, because if it's a 3+1, that means it's 3 rooms. So if you divide it, each person will be paying 100 euros. So 180, 200 pounds to 300. This range is where you see a low budget apartment. But most frequently, you will see a 3+1 within the range of 250 pounds to 300. Like I explained, if you see a low budget house that is 300 pounds, that means it's going to be a 3-bedroom. So one person will pay 100. That's it. If you sum it together, it's going to be 300 pounds. So yeah, from 250 thereabout and everything, then a 2+1 you can see within 180 and everything. But this is the range. Like I said, most frequently the houses that you see will be a 3+1. So you should be looking at 250 pounds to 300 pounds. Then again, is a 3-bedroom. So 1, that's 100. You guys will be staying with you guys will be sharing the house, 3 people. Some cases you can even be 6, that's 2 in the room. Okay, but this is the range that you can see low budget. Remember, depending on the apartment, whether it's a 3+1 or a 2+1 or a 1+1, the ranges will change, but just check within this range, you can see a low budget apartment. Okay, let me explain the payment plan. Payment plan goes as this. If you have a rentage, that's the rent, you have the deposit, then you have the commission. Rent, deposit, and commission. What does this mean? Rent means the rent that you're paying. Deposit means the insurance of the house, which is going to be taken by the landlord. Then the commission is the house agent that looks for the apartment for you. That is how it works. So for example, let's just work with this standard, which is, for example, the owner of the house says, oh, my house is a 3 months rent, 2 months deposit, and 1 month commission. What this means is that, for example, if the house is a 3+1 and is 250 pounds, okay, 3+1, 250 pounds for a low budget, and the landlord is saying that, oh, you pay 3 months rent, 2 months deposit, and 1 month commission. What this means is that this 250 is per month, British pounds, 250 per month. So now the 250 is here. The landlord is saying that you're going to be paying 3 months rent. That means it's 3. You now times the 250 times 3. Then the deposit, if it says 2 months, you now put another 2. Then the house agent that got you the house, 1 month. So what are we saying? 250 times 3 plus 2 months deposit plus 1 month. So this means 250 times 6 altogether. This is the amount you should be paying. And remember, like I said, a 3 plus 1, that is 250. Imagine how much each person will be paying, maybe 75 pounds, because you'll be 3 in the room, so you divide the 250 divided by 2. In some cases, you might be even be 2 in the room, but nowadays, truthfully, landlords don't really like people being 2 in the room. They want you to be 1. I don't know, for some reason, because that shouldn't be the concern of any landlord, the amount of people that stays in the room. Your own should just be, if they pay you your rentage, you should be fine. But this is the situation that is happening. Sometimes the landlord will say, oh no, for this 3 plus 1, I just want 3 people. 1 person in one room, 1 person in the other room, and 1 person, just one people. But anyways, the point is that this is a range. You should be seeing a low budget apartment. I hope it's properly explained. Let me summarize, because most of you always ask me when I say like 350 or I say 250. For example, now I'm saying 250. You'll be asking me, this 250, is it a 1 year, or for this 250 is for 1 month, per month. So if you're paying 3 months rent, 2 months deposit and everything, like I explained, you times it, okay, to know how much you're paying. All right. Then also, what you need to also know is that this is very affordable, because if it's a 250, you divide it within 3 people and you see how significantly less it will be. And also know that the house will not be new, but it will still be functional, like the pictures that you're seeing on the screen. For gaining value from this video, don't forget to like this video. Come on, like it, subscribe, and also leave a comment if there is anything that you still want to understand further. And also remember that we are agents here in North Cyprus. That means we process student admission. So if you want somebody to help you process your admission and all what's not, contact us, reach us through the sticker that is on the screen. We'll process everything for you. So I hope you understand this dynamics. When you hear 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 1 plus 1, you understand what it means. Then the payment plan, you understand that this is it. And another thing that I want to say, because most of you might not know, for those of you passing through my agency, you got all these things covered. Even if I might not say it, but you have all these things covered. Know that there is contracts. So if you're getting an apartment, no, if you're signing a 1-year contract or you're signing a 6 months contract, because if you sign a 1-year contract, you cannot leave the house until it's 1 year. Or if you sign a 6 months contract, you cannot leave the house until it's 6 months. So for people that don't know, if you go and enter a 1-year contract house and you don't like the house and you want to leave, the landlord will not refund you back your deposit. They will say, oh, you're breaching the rules, so they will not refund you back your deposit. Please know this and know it very well. And if you need assistance, like I said, contact us through our email, Instagram, whichever one that is convenient for you. I hope I did justice to this apartment issue, and I hope you understand. And then lastly, the thing that I just want to put here, just in a nutshell, know that Guinea, Kyrenia, that is Guinea, is a very expensive city. I did a video like that. I will put it on the screen. So don't be expecting something very cheap or very affordable if your school is in Kyrenia, Guinea. Know that be rest assured for the kind of thing, the amount that you'll be looking forward to. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.